Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Hope all are doing good. Like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon for the latest notification of the upcoming videos, and do comment for the videos, and I'll give my link in the description box so that you can refer to it for other videos. The topic covered in this session is percentage, which is related to quantitative aptitude. It is one of the important topic because this percentage is used in simplification, in data interpretation, then application problems and so on. So definitely percentage is quite useful for your competitive exam. So we'll start with the basics. Only when you understand the basics you can use shortcuts to solve the problems. Otherwise just mugging up the formula and implementing it won't do good. Okay, so we'll understand the basics. This video will be quite useful for beginners too. So what is percentage? A percentage is nothing but from the word percent. Percent means divided by 100. That means you will have the denominator as 100. Okay, a fraction whose denominator is 100 is percentage. Okay, now while expressing percentage as fraction, see x percentage, which means x divided by 100. For example, 30 percentage, 30 divided by 100. Now to express fraction as percentage, see, let us consider a by b be a fraction. Okay, fraction is nothing but a numerator and a denominator. So a is the numerator and b is the denominator. To express this as percentage, we will just multiply it by 100. Okay, so let 1 by 4 be the fraction. So 1 by 4 into 100%, which is 25%. So to convert fraction into percentage, just multiply by 100. Okay, now one more thing, find x percentage of y, which means x percentage means x by 100, of means I told you multiply y, which gives you xy by 100. Okay, hope you understood. Now I will tell you how to solve the problems. First we have a basic method using the formula. See, if we have to find 100 percentage of 150, what we will do, 100 by 100 into 150, or 25 percentage of 150, what we will do, 25 by 100 into 150. Then cancellation process all will go and finally we'll find the answer. So I will give you few shortcut methods to solve this kind of problems. Okay, so see, first before getting into the shortcut, I'll just give you a few tips. Okay, see, when numbers 100 percentage is asked, it is the whole number itself. See, 100 percentage of 150 is 150. Okay, 10 percentage of 150, that means it can be easily found by just keeping a decimal point from the last. Okay, leave a number and keep a decimal point. So I'll get 15. 1 percentage of 150, which means move 2 decimal from the right hand side. So 1.50 is your 1 percentage of 150. 50 percentage of 150 is nothing but half of 150. So half of 150 is 75. 25 percentage of 150. This can be found by two methods. Either go by directly dividing it by 4. Divide 150 by 4, you will get as 37.5, or else 50 percentage is 75. So 25 percentage is half of 75, which is again 37.5. Again 5 percentage of 150. See, we know 50 percentage of 150 is 75. 5 percentage means just keep a decimal point. So 7.5 is the answer. See, these are some of the easy percentage values that can be found for the numbers. Okay. Now we will go with the shortcut methods. Okay. See, method 1, 22 percentage of 240. In normal way, we will calculate by 22 by 100 into 240. This is the normal method. Instead, we will use a shortcut. See, 20 can be split as 20 plus 2, right? So, we know 10 percentage of 240 is 24.0, which is 24. So, 20 percentage of 240 is just double it. 24 into 2, which is 48. Next we have got 20 percentage and left is plus 2 percentage. 2%. See, 20% is 48. So 2% is 4.8. Add the two numbers, 20 plus 2. So 48 plus 4.8, which is 52.8. Hope you understood. This is how you have to solve the method. This is like split up method, okay? See one more example. 28% of 320. 28 can be split as either 20 plus 8 or 30 minus 2, okay? It is not necessary that we have to use only addition. We can even use subtraction, okay? So 30 minus 2. This is quite easy, I find. See, 10% of 320 is 32. So 30% means 32 into 3. Okay, which is, we'll get a value as 96. Again, 2% we have to find, right? 1% is 3.2. So 3.2 into 2, which is 6.4 is the 2% value. Now subtract both answers, you will get as 89.6. Okay, you found it easy? Next, see, 49% of 360. 49 can be split as 50 minus 1. 50% means 360 divided by 2. So, which is 180. Okay. Then 1%. 1% is 3.60. Then subtract both, you will get as 176.40. 92% of 480. Similarly, 90 plus 2 or 100 minus 80. Anyways, you can follow. Okay. So I have solved this questions and I have given the same questions in the next page. What you have to do is just copy the questions and you find answer by yourself using this method and just refer the answer. Okay. Next, we'll go with method number 2. Okay. See, 18% of 10. So, you need not just calculate the percentage as such. Instead, check for the number. If you have the number which can be easily found by you, that is percentage that can be easily found by you, just interchange the number. See, 18% of 10 can be rewritten as 10% of 18. You can ask me the question how. See, we previously saw a formula, right? X percentage of Y. So what we have written there, x by 100 into y, which is xy by 100. So you go with y percentage of x, which means y by 100 into x. Again it will give a value of xy by 100. So x into y by 100 and y into x by 100 are same. So you can follow like this. See, 18% of 10 can be rewritten as 10% of 18. So we know 10% of 18 means just a decimal point, 1.8. Next question, see, 29% of 50. So 50% of 29, okay. So which is 29 divided by 2, which is 14.5, okay. 46% of 2500. See, if you change as 2500% of 46, that is quite long. So what you have to do, like when you get 2 zeros, 3 zeros, etc., what you have to do, just take the whole number part, 25% of 4600. Change like that, okay. That double zero keep as such and just change the number alone. 25 to left side and 46 to right side. So 25% of 4600, which means 4600 divided by 4. You get 1150. Next, 52% of 110. You can interchange as 110% of 52. We know 100% of 52 is 52 and 10% of 52 is 5.2. On adding, we'll get 57.2. Hope you understood, okay? Next, we'll see method 3. See, 33.33% of 66, which can be rewritten as 1 by 3 into 66. That is converting percentage into fraction, which gives you 22. See, within seconds you can solve it. Otherwise, see, next question, 28.57. If you sit for the original method, 28.57 divided by 100 into 14. It takes a long process. So, it can be rewritten as 2 by 7 into 14, which is 4. 37.5% can be written as 3 by 8 into 1160, which is 435. See, you can ask me like how will we know these type of fractions for this percentage and how much we'll have to memorize, okay. We do have a table for converting percentage into fraction, okay, which is quite useful for our competitive exam. That I will I explain you in one more session. Okay, so use these methods so that you can easily solve. Now I'll have some questions. I want you to solve simultaneously with me, or just look at the question and you solve by yourself and finally find the answer. But understand the question first. See, this question I'll explain. 35 is what percentage of 105? See, what percentage means x percentage of 105 is equal to 35. This is how the question we have to rewrite. Okay. So x percentage we have to find. So taking 105 to other side, multiplication will become divide. So 35 divided by 105, on cancelling we get 1 by 3, which is 33.33 percentage. Okay. Next question, 52 percentage of 1050. This you can use any method and solve. You solve by yourself and find the answer. I have given the answer here. Similarly, 58 percentage of 650. Next question, see, 42 percentage of a number is 2457. What is the number? So we have to find the number. So 42 by 100 into x is equal to 2457. Okay. Now find x. Okay. Next, see, 25 percentage of 960 plus 55 percentage of 740. See, just use the method. 25 percentage of 960 means 960 divided by 4. 55 percentage of 740 means 50 percentage of 740, which means divided by 2, plus 5 percentage. Just use the decimal point so that you can find the answer. Add both, you'll get the answer. 64 percentage of a number is 2592. What is 88 percentage of that number? See, they haven't asked us to find the number. No need to find the number. So 64 percentage is equal to 2592. So 88 percentage is what? This is how you have to frame the question into simplified model. Okay. So see, question, just cross multiply. Question mark into 64 percentage is equal to 88 percentage into 2592. So find x. You will get the answer. Try and check for the answer. I have left you with just one question and I have given you the answer. So solve the question, try to solve using this shortcuts and find the answer within seconds, and do comment in the comment box. So I hope you understood the basic shortcuts that you have to know about percentage. So use these shortcuts. I want you to practice. Actually, practicing is the only thing that you can do to use